Hello, wanted to talk to you today a little bit about meditation, Jodo Shinshu, and some of the ways that meditation and such practices have helped me. First off, the tradition that I am in is Jodo Shinshu, which is in Japan, and the founder, Shonen Shinran, felt that meditation was jiriki, which is self-power. And according to Amida's 18th vow, we have to rely on tariki, which is Amida's or other power for us to achieve enlightenment. So if you go into a Jodo Shinshu temple, you will not see formal meditation seating. They may have a Zen meditation as part of the temple or before or after, but it's not part of the formal service because of the way the system is set up. It's much more as if you were entering a Protestant church in the States here, where you might go in and there's benches and everything else. And if you'd like, you can Google Midwest Buddhist Temple or Buddhist Temple of Chicago. Both of those are Jodo Shinshu temples here in Chicago to learn more about that tradition. Now, I do have TBI and PTSD from combat. So for me, meditation has been a big help, and I am happy to have found it and been practicing for well over 20 years. Some of that was through biofeedback and training in the VA and how the training goes along with that. I also run what I call tactical meditation, where I take veterans into stressful situations and we work on first tactical responses. Just taking a deep breath, being able to walk in, having your list planned out, being aware of what is going on. Then we also have strategic, which is the long-term goals. Just like as a chess player, a Go player, you're going to have your long-term and your short-term goals. The long-term with the meditation is being able to develop that response so that when you go into the place and you start a couple breaths, your body knows to relax, to be calm, and to move forward. So that is two of those. And that's with Warriors at Ease, which is a certification that I have that we work with the VA, as well as Vipassana and a couple of other traditions that I have studied under. So today, what I'm going to do is share a little bit with you of just some of those techniques and tactics and strategies that we have. Next week, I plan on coming back and I'm going to talk about Keikokai, which is Japanese yoga, which is a bit different than the traditional yoga that you may be familiar with. And if we do a third one in this series, I may do Taikyo, which is body breath, which is a third type of meditation that we can practice as well. And they're physical, not just sitting on the cushion. But keep in mind that you can do meditation anytime. If you're just sitting at the car, you put your hands on the wheel, take a breath, and get prepared and calm down and realize, be aware of the situation. Bring yourself into the situation. You can do it whether you're scooping the cat litter, whether you're washing dishes, any of these times. You don't have to do meditation just sitting. You can do it anytime, anywhere. Just don't close your eyes while you're driving. Don't do it while you're driving, but do it, do it before you're driving, maybe after, to calm down after traffic before you go into the house so that you have a chance to center yourself. So let's get started. I'll be back in just a moment and we'll go ahead. Thank you. Namo Amida Butsu. So we've talked a little bit about meditation and how it applies in my personal life and how it has helped me. So we've talked a little bit about meditation and how it applies in my personal life and how it has helped me and how maybe this practice today can help you as well. Just going to do a short 10 minutes and then we will go on about our day. So I hope that you enjoy it and I look forward to seeing the comments and maybe hearing from you. So first, we're just going to settle in, sit upright. You can sit in Seiza or Han-Seiza or Hanza, which is half seated position, and just going to breathe in through our nose, down to our belly, filling up our belly, breathing in, breathing out through our mouth. When you breathe in, You slightly touch the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth. When you exhale, open your mouth and let it all out. We're going to expand and we're going to do some pause breaths as well. So just follow along. At first, we're just going to take a couple minutes and do a few breaths and just kind of taking our breath, getting it under control. So let us begin. So breathe in. Out. In. Out. I'm not going to count our breath. We're just going to follow our breath in. One way we can visualize this is as we breathe in, we see steam or smoke coming in, coming in through our lungs, filling up, swirling around in our lungs, and then it comes back out. So that's one visualization we can try. So we're breathing in. And out. In. And out. If you want to, you can close your eyes as well. Out. Now breathe on your own, at your own pace, but focus and feel the breath coming in, filling up your lungs, your lower lungs, and then back out. So in. And if your mind wanders, don't judge it or anything. Just come back to your breath, breathing in. And out. In. And out. Another visualization technique you can try from the Vipassana is the triangle that's created by your nose and your mouth. Focus on the breath as it enters your nostrils right here. So you can try that as well. Maybe the smoke bothers you or doesn't work for you. So you can just breathe in and focus, feeling it as you breathe in and then out. Feel it coming through your mouth in the same area, maybe a larger triangle for the external. But your sensations right here for in and out. I want to do a couple of breaths and hold. So now we're going to breathe in. And then we're going to hold for 3, 2, 1, and exhale all the way, everything. Leaning forward, push it all out. And hold. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. All the way in. Expand your lungs. Hold. And out. Hold. In. Hold. And exhale. Now just take a couple of normal breaths. And out. Now for the rest of the time, we're just going to sit quietly, meditate, breathing in and out. You can try the different techniques that we've shown you today. As we listen to the bell as it fades away, so do all our stress and our worries and our thoughts. So let them fade away as we breathe in and breathe out. Now, if you had your eyes closed, go ahead and open them and just kind of shrug your shoulders, shake out your hands, take a breath, exhale, shake your hands out. So I hope you enjoyed that. William Seiyo Sheehan, also known as the Fierce Buddhist. Fierce because my name Seiyo, given to me, means shining down on everyone like the sun. And hopefully this brought a bit of fierceness to your day so that you can go out, share compassion, joy, and love with all those that you meet, even if it is only virtually in this time of COVID. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Namo Amida Butsu.